and sustain you. Two, face reality. Your life in your 9 to 5 is not the same life as your entrepreneur life. So if when you are doing your 9 to 5, you have enough money to be ordering every day, this is the time that you perhaps eat noodles in the morning, you eat ever at night. Face that reality as you are transitioning. Number three, ensure that you are not going on that journey alone. Have people around you that you can be accountable to, you talk to, and they can help you. Because when the going gets tough, it is these people that will encourage you. I mean, there are times that you feel like, am I sure I even heard God? You start doubting yourself within your heart, and you be like, I am not sure I heard God. Maybe I was hallucinating or something. So have people that you trust. You've deposited this vision with them, and they can help you nurture and carry it. Number five, right, is don't go alone. When you are building a business, no matter how small that business is, find somebody that can build with you, that has equal capacity. A lot of times, find someone that has equal capacity, but with a varying personality. And this is what I mean. If the two of us, if I have a business idea, and I am a very playful person, I cannot have another playful person as my partner. Because eventually, it will just be a bunch of clowns. So I need to look for someone like me that I can sell the idea to say, this is what I want to do. Come and partner with me. Even if you are not going to transition and leave your job full time, you still be working because this business cannot afford the two of us. Keep your job, but let's run this thing on the side together, right? And then eventually, when we grow bigger, we can transit. What that partnership would help you do is, when you get tired, somebody will be encouraging you on. The things that will fall on your blind side, somebody will be would help you pick it up. And see, it cuts across every business. If you are selling, e.g., you are selling, what's it called, sneakers, for people that do drop shipping. As little as that business is, I know how burdensome it can be for people. But imagine that you are doing drop shipping. You are the one doing the entire run around and everything. But you've been able to get a partner that is good with designing and social media stuff. And you tell this person is that, say, whatever profit we make at the end of the year, I'll give you 10% of it for all your work done. You've taken away the cost of a designer. You've taken away the cost of a social media manager. And then you have someone that is also pushing you ahead because, I mean, if you make 1 million naira, 10% on 1 million naira is some sort of money. And the business has more capacity like that. So I think that those are the 5 practical things that really helped me. I literally broke those things down. Because see, no matter the passion you have, when hunger comes in, everything is subject to hunger. So God can give you a plan. If you don't have the financial muscle to even sustain yourself, that vision will die in your hands. So before you do anything, first of all, you even have some sort, e.g., I knew I was going to leave the bank in October. I knew. From January, I started reducing a lot of stuff I was doing. And I was intentional about it. So all this one that we're going to do date nights, I called my wife, I told her, structural readjustment program, SAP, sharply. We are taking out this one, we are taking out that one, we are taking out this one, we are taking out this one, right? And we had to do that for 10 months. So the extra 50,000, the extra 60,000 that you're going to spend, that's 600,000 naira that you have saved in 10 months that you've put in one account and say, okay, for the next 6 months or thereabout, I still have something that can carry us a bit with whatever the business is doing. So I think those are the practical steps I took.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Do we have any questions? Do you have anyone with questions? Okay. And lastly, you said something about, I have 2 more questions, but because of our time, you said something about building a new circle. Building a new circle. Let's say, before you build a new circle, that means you are working with some kind of people before. You now came to a conference, you now have sense. You now want to build a new circle. And building a new circle, the people you want to build it with also have their own circle. So how do one build that circle? How do you connect? How do you enter the circle?
Okay. So a lot of people talk about this, particularly in the concept of networking. Right. The fastest way to get into a circle is to offer something to them. See, one thing that a lot of Christians run away from is that life is transactional. Life is transactional. If you are going to break into certain circles and you have nothing to offer, they won't bring you into that circle. So you've gone to a conference and you've seen people and they are sharing stuff and you get their contact. Don't go empty-handed. Be willing to offer something next. You have so you've gone to a program. So let's say Pastor Femi organizes a program and you've seen the caliber of Pastor Femi's friend and you want to be their friend. The fastest way to get into Pastor Femi's circle is to ask him, when are you doing the next event? Oh, this thing that you did, I can come and help you set it up. Oh, you don't need to use money to buy your way. But just tell him, I can come around. Just tell me, do you need contact with this person? Do you need... See, you'll be shocked at how little things that you do can help give you access to people. Volunteering at events. So imagine that you volunteer to be a protocol officer, right? And they say one person is coming and you are the protocol in charge of that person. So you see how you can literally be in the same environment with that person. There's a young boy that sometimes ago in church, we had one of the pastors from the United States come around, and it was this young man that went to pick him up at the airport, did everything. The man collected his number now. I said, I just like his aura. Collected the boy just finished university, and the man invited him to the US for Christmas. Okay. So most times, the challenge is your concept of networking is predatory. So you want to no. Become cool and collected. Get into the place and be knowledgeable. See, if you get to a place and people are talking about certain things and you're just saying, okay, I didn't know, who is this one? Get into a place and somebody is talking about something and don't be quick to speak, but drop gems. You just say something and something that will make everybody turn their head. I tell people, when you go for conferences, let me tell you how they spot you out. Listen attentively. Right question. But ensure that you ask a question that will make everybody look at you twice. There's a young man that I met sometimes. He used to be at FUNAB. He's left now. Graduated and everything. The guy had a one-on-one with Tenu Ilumelu. You know how? They went for a general program and people were asking questions. And he raised his hand from the audience and asked a very profound question. Tony could not answer immediately. So he told the boy to come forward. I said, repeat the question again. And then the boy repeated the question, and then he started to shalaye. We all knew that he was trying to gather his confidence together to answer the boy. But guess what? He didn't allow the boy to go back to the back. He told the boy to come and sit with him in front. That's how you gain access to places. So yes, you've seen people that you want to be like. Ask yourself, what do I have to offer those people? What makes me like them? And on a more general note, see, as much as you think that it does not make sense, your appearance sells you out. Let me share these quick tips. First of all, whenever you are going for any event, where the people of your dreams are, dress like them. You don't need to go and borrow, and you don't need to go and kill yourself. Neatly ironed clothes, properly polished shoe, be well trimmed, and compose yourself. People would naturally just get attracted to you. Keep your steez and composure. Steez 100%, composure 100%. The moment it is minus anything, you've lost it. Because it's a very competitive room. Smell nice, as little as that. You don't need to buy very expensive perfume. Just buy nice perfume oil. That when you walk into the room, somebody will even look at you twice. Not the other look that they will now be looking for what to cover their nose. And then when you talk intelligently. See, it's okay to rehearse what you want to say. It's called, people, sometimes the only time you have is 30 seconds to make an impression. What you say in 30 seconds determines whether they want to bring you close or not. You mess up in 30 seconds, they cancel you. And it is harder getting into that circle after you have been cancelled. So calm down, compose yourself, don't stutter, don't be in a rush. I'm sorry, don't be a fan of, I want to take selfie. Keep your phone away. Ask intelligent questions. Life is beyond selfie that you want to post on social media. And understand the environment that you are in. For some people, the only thing they will give you is their business card. When they give you their business card, please be professional. Don't send WhatsApp message. Send them an email to say, thank you, I met you at so event, you give me your card, this is my name, this is my email address, and I'd like to keep in touch with you. It's not the time to go and check them out on Instagram and follow them. Calm down. You are not in their circle yet. Send a well-written email address. They would respond most likely because it is email. And then afterwards, they can get personal. So be intentional about gradually grooming it. When people give you business card, it's not to arrange your purse. Some of us, we glory in the number of business cards that we've gotten. No, send a proper email, say thank you for exchanging cards with me, this is what I do, and not immediately, don't ask for anything, just say thank you. You are meeting somebody for the first time, you're already killing them with, I do this, I construct houses, they don't need those information. When they see, more often than not, people know you. People know you. So don't be in a haste to sell yourself. Be calm enough, talk to them, find a common interest. And guys, be intentional about complimenting people. Not in a rude and brash way. And mean it when you say it. Somebody walks into the room and you find yourself across the table discussing with them. Oh, I like your wristwatch, sir. It looks quite good. Don't go and be cracking on expensive joke. Can I take the wristwatch? Or I like your hair. Where did you make it? It's not your business now. People want their life private. Oh, I like your earrings. They look so gorgeous on you. And just keep it at that and switch to something else. Look for intelligent conversation. People are talking about NPR. They now say, they increased the NPR by 50 basis points. And you want to be in that circle and you are looking lost. Come on. Simple thing that can see. You'll be shocked at how a conversation as little as, I'm not so sure that increasing the NPR by 50 basis points is what we need right now because it is going to kill businesses. You'll be so shocked at how everybody will turn to you and say, what's your opinion? And then you share one or two lines and they'll be like, oh, wow. This person knows something. They now ask you, what is NPR? And I'm saying, they taught us so, and I've forgotten. People don't want liabilities around them. Dangote is looking, see, I watched Femi Otedola's video one day when he was talking about the CEO of Geregu. He poached the guy from somewhere. When he brought the guy into and he told him, I handed over Geregu power to this guy. Because how I met him, he was working in a bank before. And it was Femi Otedola's account officer working on a transaction. He said he walked into the room and the guy said something. And he just knew that this is the guy that I'm going to hand over Geregu to. He said he sends people to go and the guy said no. He said anything that you want, name it, I will do it. That's how you get into certain circles. Thank you.
Very much, sir. Let's celebrate him. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Praise the Lord. Praise the living Jesus.